Hi there, my name is Ashley Dos Ramos, and I would like to discuss with you on creating inclusive classroom strategies, including obviously the challenges as well. And I'm going to be using my real life example where I did create an inclusive classroom back in my teaching when I was teaching in Cambodia in 2023 to 2024. Okay, so when you think of inclusive classroom, obviously you think of children with different learning abilities, because obviously we've got everybody learns differently. You've got your audio, your visual learners, your kinesthetic learners, and those who are more prone to reading directly. So for something like this, I also had a little boy in my class his name was Vandi, and with Vandi it was about, not really sure if he was on the ADHD level, but he showed a lot of signs. He showed a lot of signs towards the autism spectrum as well, but being just a teacher, I couldn't say that. So obviously I had to see now, how are we going to create this learning environment to help him? So when I got the opportunity, because I took over from a previous teacher, I decided to redecorate the classroom, put up a lot of extra decor, because obviously they need visual, a vibrant color classroom. So what I did was I put up the alphabet in vibrant colors for him, because he did the alphabet at least 50 times a day. Because he did not sit down and listen with the other kids, he walked around the class. So I was like, okay, fantastic, let's do it this way. And you put your colors, your shapes, your numbers, and then your science section as well. And then I got these stickers that I ordered online, classroom wall stickers, and then we put them up in the short holiday that we had, because then obviously that's opportunity that we can actually do something like that when the kids aren't around. So we did that as well. I didn't stick to one theme. One wall had a theme of dinosaurs, one wall had a theme of wild animals, another one had a theme of trees and owls, and so that to different kids' interests, which they love, because that was the first thing they did in the walk in the class was go, oh my word, all to their own wall, all to their own interests. So for Vani, that was the best thing I could do, because even though he would interrupt the class by reading on the walls, this little boy aged 3, turning 4, had the really ability to start reading words, because he would start reading words. I decided to put like the words cow, pig, 3-letter words on the board, and he started to read them. He also started to write earlier. Then the other kids were still tracing, even though he wrote with the first. He did it very well, and he knew his numbers up to 20 when he was still doing up to 10. And it wasn't just a case of watching YouTube at home or something like that. He knew them. So this kid was very clever, but honestly just very not really social, and you couldn't really interfere with him doing his own learning. That's why I said leave him. He's got the class, he's got books, he's got puzzles, he's got things. Leave him. Because every now and then you can go there, like I used to sit with him when there was time to give him more one-on-one interaction. He enjoyed that. That was his type. Then I realized from there that your classroom has to be more inclusive than what your average teacher thinks, that maybe just a few workstations. No, your walls need to be different. Your different stations, where there's a lot more things for them to touch. I know this is more for a younger age, but still, they need things to touch. And a station where there's colouring stuff for them, a station where there was painting stuff for those who express differently. And then obviously always, at the end of my lessons, just for at least 15 minutes, I would throw on a video or something for them, because obviously it's the era where that's how they learn. Mainly is to looking at something on a video, so preferably YouTube, and educational, not just anything. Has to be like that, and that worked fantastic with them as well. So that's just a few ideas, but obviously there's a much more broader spectrum of ideas. And yeah, thank you very much.